going on YouTube? Gyvi-world here. Hope you're having a great day. My day's been great so far. I've said that 3 videos in a row now because it's the 3rd video I record today. It's a little late. I'm getting tired. I'm still, for some reason, really wanting to play Battle Royale and having fun with it, which is weird because I've been losing and I don't like losing. Regardless, we got a new Battle Royale draft. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up you've been dropping on the videos. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel really happy, and it really helps. If you don't know this, dropping thumbs up on video really helps. That's why the channel has been growing. It's because you guys have been helping a lot, and I really appreciate that. So, with that being said, the giveaway is still in effect. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. If you're not, go ahead and do that right now. Drop a thumbs up on this video right now so this channel can keep growing. We can grow together. And yeah, so all you have to do again is be subscribed to this channel, follow me on Twitter, and retweet my pinned tweet. And that's going through November 4th for those of you who asked. Right now, let's give them 1,500 subs and jump into this Battle Royale draft. Let's see what we get in the diamond round. I don't even have to look any further. There is Carlos Beltran, Miguel Cabrera, Robinson Cano, Bob Feller. This isn't even a question. Carlos Beltran will be our first pick. All right, so we got a bronze round, and let's just go ahead and get starting pitching out of the way as quickly as possible when it comes to bronze. We get in the next round Pedro Alvarez flashback card, which I believe has ridiculous power, but he's blind, 14 vision. Sean Rodriguez, who's a crazy utility guy. Wilson Ramos, a silver in a bronze round. Everything is pretty average. Blocking is his best attribute. Everything is pretty average. And I learned from last Battle Royale, you need catching. Let's get starting pitching out of the way as quickly as possible. Silver round, we got flashback Josh Donaldson, Melvin BJ Upton, Joe Panic, and Cliff Lee. Joe Panic, lefty, great contact stats, great vision. Josh Donaldson, not as good. Good power, though. Melvin, very average. I think I'm going to go with this Joe Panic because he's got pretty good contact, and that's what we were looking for in a second baseman. All right, we got our gold round. One of our gold rounds, we got Cliff Floyd, Ryan Zimmerman, a diamond, David Ortiz, whose fielding is absolutely atrocious, but he mashes right. He could plug him in at the top of the lineup. Gaylord Perry, not using a pitcher in a gold round. Ryan Zimmerman, what do you look like? He hits righties pretty damn well, but if we're going to look for a righty or someone who hits righties well, might as well get a lefty in the lineup. Cliff Floyd, I think I have not used this card at all this year. Not that I really want to, but 71 contact versus right, higher contact versus left, power versus 84, 69 vision. This is a tough round. You know what? I'm going to go again with David Ortiz. I know there's a diamond in it. You know what? Screw it. I'm going with Ryan Zimmerman. I know he's right-handed, but he's a diamond. He plays a lot of positions, and I haven't used that Ryan Zimmerman card. David Ortiz, I have him, and I use him way too much. Let's get into this bronze round. Again, Mike Morse, Jose Lobaton, Mark Rzepczynski, and Kyle Kendrick. Let's get the starting pitchers out of the way. And I might save one starting pitcher for that common round. So I may wait up a little bit on that as well. All right, so now we got another bronze round. We got David Murphy, Adam LaRoche, who I love, Seth Manis, and Braden Shipley. Adam LaRoche is playing up. He's a... never mind. I lied. I don't love him. David Murphy has decent fielding. This is a terrible round. 85 fielding from Adam LaRoche, still at his age. I didn't know it'd be that high. That's pretty good. All right, forget it. I'm going with Adam LaRoche. Common round. Please be a starting pitcher in here. Yes, there is. We are going to go with starting pitcher in our common round, which is absolutely clutch. And one more starting pitcher, and we are done with pitchers. Nothing really that I want over a starting pitcher here. So we're going to go with Tyler Glass now. Here we go. We got a bronze round, and we got a silver in it. We got Dominic Brown. I don't mind that flashback Dominic Brown, but that's not a flashback. Zach Cozart, nothing really special except decent fielding for a shortstop. Miguel Montero, who's playing down a little bit. Nothing special there. George Contos. Very good break. There's nothing special in this round at all. Literally nothing. There was literally nothing there. Blaine Boyer, Tyler Flowers, Nick Ahmed, and Ryan Rua. These rounds are terrible. There is literally nothing that's like, oh, this kind of sticks out. You know, they're a bronze. They're not good, but they're good at this particular thing. No, they're just bad. They're just bad. All right, so this is the best bronze round we got so far because we got the comical Minori Kawasaki, so that's pretty good. We got Mitch Hannigan, Oscar Hernandez. Minori Kawasaki has decent speed, right? I believe he has decent 55 speed. I lied. He has great bunting, though. That's exactly what I needed in my bunt draft was Minori Kawasaki. That guy would have gotten on every time. But let's just go with bullpen here. We're going to go with Justin Miller. Another really, really bad round. Ruben Tejada. Carlos Tevez. Estevez. I was about to say, not the Argentine player who's playing God knows where now. All right, so here we got a silver round, and I kind of like this round because I see Fernando Rodney. Fernando Rodney is a pitcher who I like to pitch with 89 velocity, absolutely amazing circle change. AJ Ellis, Trevor Story I don't love in this game, and Seth Smith, who's got a very good bat, 83, 88, 67. I'm going with Seth Smith. Fernando Rodney I've used a lot, so why not go with someone new? Here we got another good round, and we got Carson Smith, 86 velocity, Raleigh fingers. I love the Oakland A's Raleigh finger. That guy can come in and pitch like 10 innings for you. Jonathan Villar, switch hitting shortstop who I don't mind, but we also have a switch hitting catcher in Jared Saltalamacchia. This way, I don't have to draft two catchers, and even though he sucks against, I think, left-handed pitching, I'm going to get a switch hitting catcher here. Andres Blanco, Sean Tollison, CJ Wilson. Jesus. Don't even care. Darwin Barney, Ryan Dahl, Jim Henderson, Chris Owing. This is bad. Darwin Barney has good fielding. That's it. Jim Henderson, very good velocity. You know what, Jim Henderson, you have good velocity. Welcome to the squad. And you hit left-handed. Maybe you get in at bat. Who knows? Look at that. We have both Fernando Rodney and Jonathan Villar in this round. I wish they weren't in the same round, and I would love to pick them both up. But I'm gonna take Jonathan Villar. I'm gonna take Jonathan Villar. I'm not sure why. I don't really have a reason behind it. It just felt right. Here we got closing pitching and relief pitching, which is relief pitching. But we got Kevin Segras, who's a lefty. What's our bullpen look like? We got no lefties. All right, yeah, that is a must. We need a lefty. We may need two lefties here, and we get no lefties. So we are not allowed to get another lefty. That is a douchebag move. You did that on purpose. You knew in this round I needed a lefty, and you said nope. Fernando Rodney, welcome to the squad. Michael McKierney, Rob Brantley, David Freese, and Lomo. The Lomo King. He's not a Lomo King. He's not a leadoff hitter. This is so bad. There is literally no usable players in this draft. David Freese, very average. Logan Morrison, very average, very average. This is a terrible draft. This may be one of my worst drafts ever. Carlos Ruiz, Aaron Hill, Scooter Gennett. Great contact versus righty. Very good vision. Dominic Brown, don't really care about. Hit well with Aaron Hill last round, but we've already used him. Who's at second base for us? Joe Panik's probably starting. Who's at third? Ryan Zimmerman definitely started. Carlos Ruiz, we don't need a backup. Maybe we need an outfielder. Ryan Rua, Carlos Beltran, Seth Smith. Ryan Rua, maybe Dominic Brown over Ryan. So, yeah. All right. Who's catching for us? Saltalamacchia. 99, 78, 91. That is really hard to pass up. David Peralta, very good contact stats versus righty. Very solid. Average vision. Nick Castellanos. Jonathan Scope. I'm going with Joe Mauer. He's leading off. All right, and here we got our gold round, and honestly, I don't even, what? Jim Edmonds. It's like if I don't pick Jim Edmonds, I'm stupid. Really. It got really tough towards the end because it stacked up. I got a bunch of players in positions I already have. And last but not least, Travis d'Arnaud. We already have a backup catcher. Matt Kemp is the slowest player in this game. No, he is not 70 speed. I've used this card. It feels like 10 speed. Jason Worth. Mashes lefties. My bench is all lefties. I wanted Jacoby Ellsbury, but I think I need at least one righty off the bench, so I'm going with Jason Worth. All right, I'm going to set this lineup, possibly use the restroom, and then I'm going to jump into a game and show you the lineup I got. This isn't the worst lineup ever. If there's something you guys would do to this lineup, let me know. This is the bench, but this is what I'm going with. And this is not the worst lineup ever. I've seen far worse. I think I'm ready. Here's what we're facing off against. Kendall Graveman on the mound versus David Paulino, Shane Victorino, Yasiel Puig, Mike Trout, Adrian Gonzalez, Elvis Andrews, Jake Lamb, Yasmani Grandal, and Brock Holt. Solid lineup, but I think our lineup is better. And we're never home. We are never home.
Austin, the Zombies will play to stay alive.
Awesome. Next. We got our first win. Let's jump into a second game right away. Maybe we'll be home now. All right, second game. Here's who we're coming up against this time. Giovanni Gallardo, Yasmani Grandal, Orlando Cepeda, Carlos Beltran, also batting third, Chester Cuthbert, Freddie Galvis, Michael Saunders, Colton Wong, and Josh Reddick versus Chase Anderson. He's got a little bit of a better lineup.
Cleveland.
All right, Joe Mauer leading it off. And we're not home, but at least he picked Cleveland as well. Let's get our only lefty warmed up. Good job drafting. Try to backdoor me with a 12-6, but it's going to miss the plate just barely.
Barely.
And we're going to line out because I was extremely late on a fastball. So he brought in another righty to face Carlos Beltran. Jabba. And that's a base hit right up the middle. And now you got Jim Edmonds on deck. So, yeah, I didn't get the move. Pitch down in the zone. We got that bag easy. Smack a base hit right back up the middle and get our first run of this Battle Royale. There it is. We're going to score easily. Can Edmonds push this for 2 bases? Slide inside, slide inside, slide inside. Pop-up slide. And we chase the pitch out of the zone. And we're going to let him off the hook with only 1 run. Let's try the changeup. If we can get it to 2 strikes, maybe we can break up in with a 2-seamer bearing in. We're going to get him to pop up on a changeup out over the play. Beltran is there. Should be an easy play. Well done, young Beltran. I have a Carlos Beltran signed ball somewhere. I don't know where it is. And we're taking a very risky, calculated chance. We got through Carlos Beltran. We got through Carlos Beltran. We are looking very solid right now. We are looking very solid right now. We are looking very solid right now. Ooh. We are looking very solid right now. You'd say his vision is low, but my vision is low. Holy cow. Chop that up the middle. Oh, yes. Took a bad route. And we're going to get a base hit. By Matt Vasgersian, it sounds like that's an error. That's a base hit. Jason Worth, who also has pretty good stats versus righties. No, he doesn't. He grounds into a double play. He races our base hit to start off the inning. We are looking very solid right now. We got a switch hitter and 2 righties. He hits batters against lefties, so you know what? Freddie Galvis is going to face a right-handed pitcher. This is going to be my pitcher's last batter he's facing. Although it's a bad idea. We are looking bad idea. Although it's a bad idea, we are looking very solid. Although it's a bad idea, we are looking very solid right now. Hung the hell out of that curveball. and we have no other lefties in our bullpen. Guys, it is very important to draft left-handed pitchers. 0-2 count now to Colton Wong. We can get out of this inning with only 1 run given up. I have such a good offensive team, and my pitching is so bad. I choke that. And this Battle Royale draft is not going to last long now. Oh, anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you follow me on Twitter to enter the giveaway. If you enjoyed this video, as always, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.